Now, ahead of that memorial, we crossed our reporter Mzwandile Mbeje in Pretoria. Mzwai, good afternoon to you. It's certainly been a sad month of April. We've lost some stalwarts of the struggle, and today we say goodbye to another, a man praised for his significant contributions to the country.
Indeed, Natasha, it's about to get underway. We were told that it was going to get underway at about 12. It's just gone past 12 now, but we've seen dignitaries arriving really to pay their tribute to the man popularly known as Zola. So they say it didn't matter whether you were young or old, but they fondly referred to him as Zola. One of the people who knew Dr. Zola Skweyiya very well is the leader of the UDM, General Bantu Holomisa. General Holomisa, you know, you knew very well Dr. Skweyiya as someone who is now in the opposition but once worked with him. So how do you remember him?
Well, Zola Skweyiya firstly was a gentleman, a thinker, and a person who was focused on his assignment. First assignment was when he was appointed Minister of Public Administration and later on social development, and he put systems in place. Remember those years, there were about how many governments, civil service, which needed to be integrated, and he did a good job and also introduced the social justice system for the needy people.
So Dr. Skweyiya was not only a politician, he was also, was a diplomat, which is still a politician, was also a lawyer, but a human being. So as a human being, how would you remember him, perhaps outside of politics?
Well, Zola was, he liked to joke quietly and always pulled me aside and said, "Yeah, young man, we expelled you." Remember that he was part of the disciplinary hearing at that stage. "Hey, Wetin, we expelled you. Are you ready to come back to the ANC?" I said, "But you have expelled me." And then Maduna would quip and say, "Hey, Wetin, young man, you must come back to the ANC." But we have never taken these issues and differences with the leaders of the ANC personally. But we still respect each other's territories.
Well, perhaps in honor of Dr. Skweyiya, would you consider, should they make a gesture of wanting you back?
If Madiba could fail in luring me back to the ANC, who are the others who would say I must come back to the ANC? To do what?
Well, there is General Bantu Holomisa there talking about the light moments he had with Dr. Zola Skweyiya, whom he knew very, very well. He was the former minister and then he was a diplomat, but of course he related with many, many people. That is why he was fondly known as Zola to many people. Natasha.
All right, Mzwai, thanks so much. We'll leave it there for now and we'll go back to you as soon as things get underway there. Mzwandile Mbeje live for us in Pretoria.